We're what? Hey, what's up? Hello. What up? Alright, I think we legalized the wrong drugs. I'm talking about three main drugs. I'm counting beer as a drug, because it intoxicates you, and it can make you do bad things. I'm counting cigarettes as a drug, because it does nothing for you, and it kills you, and it's pointless. So it's a drug. And I'm talking about weed. It's a drug. But I think they really missed the ball on this legalizing alcohol and cigarettes. I think the one they should have legalized, and I know you know I was going to say this, is weed. And no, I'm not some hippie that's going to try to make you think my way. I wouldn't do that to you. Okay, example. Say you drink a 12-pack of beer, or you just finished off a 2-4, and you go get behind the wheel. You're probably not going to make it home. You're going to either crash and die, or probably crash and die. I don't know if you've noticed, but drunk people can't drive. Now, if you smoke a joint and get behind the wheel of a car, you're probably not going to make it home. But for other reasons. Dude, do you remember how to start the car? My face feels like rubber. Whoa. Yeah. But say you actually do manage to start the car. Oh man, I got it started. Let's go. Oh dude, I think we hit something. You forgot to open the garage door. Garage what? You make it onto the road. You're probably driving at least 10 miles under the speed limit. Dude, that's a cop. That's a cop. Shh, chill. That's a cop. That's not a cop. Nah, man. That gray-haired old man in the Ferrari is a cop. You get my point. I hope. I want to tell you a story. This didn't happen to me, and this one I'm not sure if it's true or not. I'm going to tell you the version I heard, and I've heard there's a few other versions, so you might have heard this story already, but I'm going to tell you it anyway. This guy was at a party, he was all drunk and messed up on acid and shit, right? So his friends send him home, they're like, man, you're pretty fucked up, you should just go home. So they send him to walk home. And as he's walking home, he calls his friend up, and this is what he says to his friend. Dude, you know how to speak troll? What? What are you talking about, man? No, dude, I found this troll in the park. Man, you're pretty messed up. You should just get home. And he hangs up. And the guy puts this troll on his back and takes it home. When he gets home, he makes a little bed for it and puts it in his closet and closes the door and just goes to sleep and forgets about it. When he wakes up, he has no idea this happened, and his buddy calls him and he's like, dude, last night you were asking me how to speak troll and shit, and I was messed up. What the fuck? He didn't even remember this whole calling his friend and talking about the troll and shit, and then he hears scratching on his closet door. So he goes to his closet door and he opens the door, and inside is a 7-year-old kid with Down syndrome. This guy picked up a 7-year-old kid with Down syndrome, put it on his back, took it home, made a bed in his closet for it, and kept it overnight. But that's not the best part. So he calls up the cops and he goes, hey man, I found this kid wandering around by himself in the park. Turns out the kid was missing for a week. He actually saved this kid, and he got a $5,000 reward. And they say drugs are bad. Fluffy does not promote the use of drugs at all. Except maybe weed once in a while.